where it all starts tomorrow.
Today is super fun. It's one of our first days on season 6, which is always exciting, and this location is crazy. You know, we always find these new cool places to film, and it really starts with this location.
We are actually in a quarry. It's perfect because this is a massive episode, and we're in a massive hole in the ground.
The quarry scene was a baptism of fire for everybody.
We keep making it bigger, we keep making it better. So, of course, we can't step into season 6 without a little insanity and a little craziness.
We're definitely coming out of the gate swinging on this one.
What happens is they step up to the ridge of this quarry and they realize that walkers had been led into this quarry and have been walking and falling into it for the last year.
It's sort of like zombie palooza. It's just been filling and filling full of them, and sooner or later they'll pile on top of each other and climb out.
Whoever started this compound of walkers blocked one of the exits with trucks.
Hops out.
They realize we have to do something.
The trucks that are in place are breaking down. The trucks are going to fall. They know it's going to happen, so they've come up with this whole big plan.
Daryl gets on his bike.
You see that? I see the truck starting to come undone from where it's parked up there.
And as the group is here, the truck actually falls, and the walkers are going to get free.
So it's either go now,
We're doing this now!
or go back to Alexandria and deal with this horde of walkers when they hit the fence.
I'm here, let me help. No. I'm here!
It's great to be exposed to the elements. It just adds like a certain level of veracity to it.
We had to design the entire effect sequence of when they discover the quarry. So I storyboarded the whole thing, knowing that with visual effects, we will augment the size of the cliff. We will put the far end opening and the trucks all digital. So when we shot at the quarry, we were just looking out over all the rocks like, oh, there's a trucks over there and there's zombies there. None of it was there.
Zombies, get moving, go!
When we got here, Greg wanted to make it where the walls were going to be higher. So we're actually going to take this kind of cliff edge and extend it up. We're going to add a little digital road that'll lead up to right where you see the red and gray split. And then we'll be putting 2 CG trucks. And those trucks are what's containing our big herd of walkers. Hey, there's some rocks falling. There you go. We'll basically rebuild that wall in CG so that at first rocks start to give way, the truck will start teetering, and then it'll fall, tumble, with rocks falling, dirt, dust, and walkers just getting smashed.
It's open!
It's a little different for our show because we don't usually create gigantic 3D environments.
We have an enormous cast this year, and I feel like almost all of them are here.
In our show, of course, Rick is sort of the fulcrum of everything. Andy and I spent a lot of time talking about how the story sort of plays out. That was good. Let's try one a little more determined.
Greg Nicotero understands these characters and loves these characters, so he's able to communicate his ideas.
So where do you guys have that conversation? You have to check in with every character, and you need to know emotionally where that character is and start laying the seeds for where that character is going. The harder conversation with you and me is happening
at the same time.
At the same time.
Sure.
Everybody's in it, and they're kind of doing their own thing, and things are flying everywhere, and people are talking everywhere.
Do everything I say.
I will.
Rick, this was supposed to be a dry run. We're finishing this.
It's Rick's plan to come in here and do it this way, but it's Daryl on the motorcycle that has to lead them out of here.
You don't get to do this on every show. This is unique to The Walking Dead.